Oh my giddy aunt. Does this thing even work? Oh my god. Living in the future now, boys. Crazy. Hang on real quick. Gotta press me buttons. Super fast mode. If I even know how. Christ. All this modern day tech. What's going on? Stupid phone. Goodbye. Close you. You're off. Boom. And then we press this button. Oh, I just clonked my teeth together. That was good. We press this button. Oh my god. And away we... Well, not yet. Hang on. Give me a second. Away we... go. Away we now are able to... now go. There we go. Wonderful. Christ, it's not as simple, is it? To just press one button. I wish. Hello there. How you doing, mate? How's it been? How's it been going? Why do I have a sniper? That's not the gun I use. Nor is that. Nor is this. This is the gun I use. There we go. Lovely. So, wait, is it me? Or is the FOV a little bit too... in? Apparently not. Wow. That's bizarre. That feels really... it feels really in. I don't know. It feels really in. That could just be me. I've been playing the Outer Worlds lately. And the Outer Worlds... that has 120 FOV. And it does seem... like it has a bit of a... you know what I mean? So, I suppose it's just the way things work. I mean, I suppose if... yeah, I can tell the FOVage. I think it's the guns. The guns being quite large might give it that weird edge. Beautiful. You got PlayStation Now. Oh my good grief. How much is that these days? Because last I checked, it was not like ridiculously expensive. What was the other thing you just gave me? Because I need to do loads of side quests. Not loads, but you know. Ooh, well, that'd be like 50 quid a year. But then you've also got the blade flower seeds. Well, we might as well just do them all in one go then. Yeah, 60 quid, well, 50 quid for PlayStation Now. I mean, there's some good games on there, I have to say, from what I've seen. Oh, am I wedged? Hello? You know, some good games on PlayStation Now, but I don't know. I'd have to pick, you know? I'd have to pick and choose. Do I want PlayStation Plus? Or do I want PlayStation Now? See, PlayStation Now would be good, but PlayStation Plus has its other thing. You know what I mean? It's tricky, because I wouldn't be able to get them both. That's just too much. It has been a while. Well, don't worry about that, mate. My internet connection is... oh, yeah. Banging. Oh, yeah, it has been a long time. There's been many a thing happen. But that's neither here nor there. But what is here is that... whoa, that was weird. Why are they here? That was strange how I somehow managed to preempt that. No, but what I was going to say is I've got a story for you. A spooky, scary story. And if you're prepared, then I shall recount the story today. The spooky, scary story is one that I'm not really believing in. However, I suppose you could make your own judgments on it. Here we go. Ooh, you decided to play the Uncharted trilogy. Very good. Did you enjoy it? It's really good, isn't it? Uncharted 1's aged quite a bit. But you know, if you cast your mind back, fantastic game. If you play it nowadays, the mechanics obviously are very basic and simple. Well, when you compare it to Uncharted 3 and 4, obviously. But still good though, right? 2 and 3 are amazing. Love them. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the story. Today, there was a lady, and this lady lives near me, nearish to me, right? A few miles away. I don't know what street she's on. Well, tell a lie. I know the street, I don't know the house. So, this lady claims, this is what it's all about. Her house is haunted. Obviously, as they do. So she said that she's had her wedding ring would spin around on her bedside table. Now instantly I was thinking magnetism, or bullshit. Possibly it could be either one. And then she's like, the light switches make sounds, and little things happen like that, and strange occurrences and whatever. The whole story for these type of things, because it is so common and usual. But I don't want to implant any knowledge, right? I don't want to say, from what I know, this is what you should be inferring. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to recount the story. So she says it's haunted. I don't really believe that, but she says the drawers open, there's sounds, there's cold spots in the house, and I was like, okay, interesting. You've got my interest. I'm ready. Yeah, I believe it was last week. I forget exactly. Not that it really matters too much. But she had a vicar come over to the house and bless the house. Now, I have an issue with this. I want to know if this is true, or if this is just my misunderstanding of the situation. But let's say this vicar is a Christian. Would he believe in ghosts? Because they have the concept of an ascension into like an afterlife, in a sense, like heaven and hell or whatever. So the spirit goes elsewhere. I'm sure they also believe in limbo, right? Or is that Catholicism? Either way, but they've got like a limbo, but I don't think limbo exists on Earth. I think it's like its own separate plane. So I don't know why a priest would be there. I mean, isn't it usually for like demonic stuff, which obviously doesn't exist because demons aren't real. But yeah, usually it's a misdiagnosed mental illness or physical illness, like seizures, where they're like, oh yeah, they're having a seizure, must be a demon. Nowadays we're obviously a bit more knowledgeable on those things. Anyway, yeah, they've had the house blessed by a priest, and obviously this is all just her word. The priest, I'm sure, did happen. That's a guarantee, because I'm fairly sure that could be backed up by many people who've seen it. Also, I could probably just ask the priest, did you go there? And he'd be like, yep, I did. So that's interesting. Now, here's the point of the story. For one, you know, I don't believe in the ghostlies. I'd love to, but everything tells me that it's bullshit. Obviously, there's weird things we can't explain. That's fine. You know, we didn't understand magnetism or gravity for a long time. But now we do. And I'm not saying that ghosts are an unexplained, you know, phenomenon of Earth. But I'm saying that it's entirely possible that things happen that are not measurable as of yet, you know? Or maybe they are, we're just using the wrong things. Like how when you hear things, or things move, what's to say it's not some sort of bizarre electrical interference? What's to say? You know, you can't just go, it must be a ghost. Like, is there a possibility that there are radio frequencies that mess around with, you know, certain electronics? Is it a possibility? I mean, yes, it is, because, you know, there's moments where, you know, I have a radio, which only works with me for some reason. If anyone else touches it, nothing happens. It's just a radio. If I touch this radio, for some reason, all the signal cuts out and it just goes, but only if I touch it. Don't know why. It doesn't mean it's haunted. It just means there's a strange, you know, connection, like ground loop or something. You know what I mean? There's something to do with me. Maybe it's perspiration. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. I'm not a, you know, a mechanical man. But I do know that it's just a little bit weird. I'm not going to say it's a haunted radio or a ghost radio or whatever, because that wouldn't make sense. You know, because it's triggered on command. But it's like bizarre, you know? Just a little bit strange. And I'm sure there'll be someone out there who can explain why, you know? Yeah, there's all sorts of, you know, electronical problems that can be explained with, you know, if someone knows the ins and the outs. Or maybe it's like, oh, that's an interesting mystery. Let's try and figure this out. It can't just be, well, it's obviously a ghost, because I'm the one triggering it, you know? It triggers when I come into contact with it. Maybe it's to do with something to do with like the electric, because, you know, we are formed from electricity in a way. That makes sense. You know. Yes, I've not streamed in forever. I know. I apologise. But for a while, I'm back. For a while, and then I don't know when, because this is just the nature of the beast. For a while, I'll be back. I'm thinking about playing some horror games. Hang on. Shut up, Claptrap. For a while, like ever since I was essentially offline for a little bit, I've been trying to make videos, but Christ almighty, these rendering times are insane. You might have noticed I put up like some Dead Rising stuff, because I was playing Dead Rising for a little while. That took ages. Dead Rising 1 and 2's plat took forever. Fun though. Especially Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 1 was great. Love that. Apart from the 14-hour playthrough I had to do, which took a bit longer than 14 hours because I had to pause the game to do other things. But anyway, yeah, I want to do some horror games. Like, I have the Amnesia collection and I've never played it, so I'd like to maybe give that a go. Might need a bit of assistance possibly, because if it's all puzzle based, then Christ, I'm gonna have no chance. But we are almost finished with Borderlands, so that's good. I say that's good. It's kind of sad as well. I do kind of want to do the the DLC stuff, the additional content. I delved a little bit into the Dr. Ned's zombie thing, but I didn't really get too far. Just played a little bit, then I stopped. But what I was gonna say was that it might be like next month. See, I'm not sure. Who knows when anything is happening? But there is a chance that I will be elsewhere, if that makes sense. I will be in Sheffield, which is not too far away from here. But I'm going to be in Sheffield, and I am going to be a carer in a hospital. Possibly. That's the thing. Possibly. Because it's not set in stone. If I am, there you go. If I'm not, there you go. How many enemies are there? Jesus. Yeah, there's a possibility that I'll be a carer for, I think it was, I'm sure they said 1 to 4 weeks. So it could be a week, it could be a month, or any time in between. Hence why they gave that estimation. Strange, right? So that'll be interesting. They do have internet there, as far as I'm aware. I don't think they're, that back in the past. I'm sure they have internet. But it's not the type of internet where I could stream from. I did not apply, no. It's a family thing. I'm not gonna, I would not just do that. You think I'm nice enough to just help other people? Come on now, you know me better than that. As if that's like, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. That's with people who have souls. Fuck that. And I'd never do volunteer. Come on now. They was doing some. Yeah, I'd tell them to fuck off. If they come round will you be a carer? Door's getting shut, mate. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Nah, it's a family thing. So it's not like I'm a carer as in I have to go to a course and stuff. But there's a bit of a pre thing, you know what I mean, where you get told the ins and the outs, and this is this is that, do this then. I'll probably just nod politely. I mean, I hope I'll listen, but I don't know. We'll see. But like I say, it's not set in stone. I'm just saying it's a maybe. It was supposed to happen January 22nd, I think, but due to multiple shenanigans, it hasn't happened. So it's been changed either a month from now or less. What was that noise? That's like a hardware insertated sound. I have not insertated any hardware, but thank you, Windows. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe something's updating. Maybe it's recognised I have a mouse. I'm not sure. Terror of Pandora? What's that for? I wonder if I actually can gain any more points in my SMIG. Possibly. But yeah, as I say, it could last for a month. It could last for a week. That's kind of how that thing works. It's very... Everything's so nondescript. Which is, it's fine, I suppose, but come on. What's all that about? Just tell me. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do. But I don't think it's going to be that bad. And I'm going to try... even though it takes like an entire day to render one video, because you know, I'm living in the year 3010 over here. I wanted to try and make like a huge amount of videos. I say huge, like maybe about 20 or something, which doesn't sound like a lot. But I wanted to make a few of those so I could upload them, like have them uploaded and scheduled for every day. But I was doing this Sims thing because I really wanted to play the Sims Busting Out. And I've rendered out one, and it was like, I think it was like 15 hours or something. Oh, Christ. That's a lot. So my PC hasn't been turned off for a while. Yeah. Mad Max Plat is so grindy. What are you talking about? Mad Max is an amazing game. It doesn't even feel like a grind. Oh my god. Did you... Come on now. Come on now. Mad Max is a fantastic game. They need to make a sequel. Preferably where you play as the Hunchback. Mad Max the Black Thumb Edition. Yeah. Fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. Or maybe... I don't know if they'll do like a movie thing. They should make a new movie. Mad Max 2 Furia Roda. And then do like a movie game tie-in. Because that always works. Gnarly wave, bro. Really? I don't know about streaming daily. I'll try. Give it my best shot. But probably yes. Unless I'm ill. Or I'm abducted by aliens once again. But that doesn't happen too often. I need to return this thing real quick. Hang on. Demon's Souls Remastered for PlayStation 5? Really? Is that real? I mean, they'd make a killing. They seriously would. They'd make a lot of money from it. I'm interested, but I don't know. I don't know how realistic that would be. I guess we'll see, right? We'll see. Obviously, I'd love it, because Demon's Souls, one of my favourite games. Obviously, I've got some qualms and some problems with it, but no game's perfect. What was that? Something just like tried to tickle me, I think. Bonehead's Theft. Oh, I gotta kill Bonhead. Easy. Ooh, I will probably try and get it on release. I'll give it a go. But I think I've heard the PlayStation 5 is going to be able... See, this is another rumour. I've not really delved into it. I've not delved deep. But I've heard it built to play like PS1 games and PS2 games and stuff. Which, you know, I'm a little bit like, is that real? Oh. Can he do it? Oh, can he do it? He's only gone and bloody done it. Nice one. I mean, I don't really mind if it can't. It'd be nice, but I don't mind if that's not possible. Because a lot of my... a lot of my PS2 games and PS1 games were not on disc, or were, and I've not got them anymore. Well, I can do a PS4, that's good. I mean, that should be par for the course, really. But yeah, I've heard that it's like a lot of backwards compatibility and stuff. So some people are saying PS3 games. I do have a lot of disc-based PS3 games, but PS2 and PS1, not so much anymore. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Well, I mean, it's good because I can probably put some. If that is the case, I can put some discs in, but I don't have many. Yeah, like, I'm trying to think what PS2 games I have on disc. I've got Tony Hawk Project 8. I've got... what have I got? I've got some SmackDown games. Yeah, not many. I've got Thrillville. Yeah, mate, Thrillville. What a game. I remember when I first played Thrillville, I was like really disappointed with it because I'd seen the like promotional stuff and I was like, oh, this is gonna be amazing, this is gonna be like one of the best games ever. And then I played it and I was like, the graphics are terrible, the voice acting's terrible, and the park building is very limited, and I was really upset. But then the more I played it, the less I remembered about the promo stuff, and I just played it for the game it was, and I enjoyed it. It was a lot good. My year so far, it's alright. I'm still alive, much to the chagrin of many. So that's always good. Do I like Bick Nikas? Is he like Bick Nibber? Is he like him? I like him better than Bick Nikas. I don't know who that is. He sounds Jewish. In which case, no, fuck that guy. Oh my good gravy. I know, right? You die for a little bit, but then resurrect. Oh. Resurrect as always. What am I supposed to do here? Return to Z. What? I don't even know what I was meant to do. Shep Sanders. Oh, okay, yeah. He's the merc. The merc with the mouth. Oh god. I've leveled up and didn't even realise. What can I get then? Anything worthwhile? Mag size. What does that do? Bullet resistance. What's this? What's that? What's anything? I'll just do that. Balls to it. Oh. I know you. I don't know. No. I don't know many people. But I do not know you. Most of all. Come on now. I'm thinking. I wanted to do this for a while, you tell me. I kind of really wanted, for a bizarre reason, I don't know why. This is probably not going to be an intelligent move. But I wanted to play Resident Evil 1. You know, the remake on the... Well, the remake remaster on PS4. I wanted to play that. I was watching some videos of like the differences between the original and the GameCube version, and I was like, oh dude, the memories. Admittedly, I don't remember much because it's all the copious drugs I take, but I was watching it and I was thinking, this is amazing. I remember that. I remember the big snake. I remember the plant monster. I remember Lisa Trevor bonking me on the head. I remember all these things, and then I was curious as to what it would be like to play on the PS4, because I have the PS4 version, but I've just never played it. So I'm considering it, but I know the Platinum Trophy is big hard mode. But you know, I might give it a go. I might have a go. You really like me? Are you gay? Because if you are, that's fine. No worries. Oh, hang on. I can't drive this car, it's going to blow up. I did not have a burnout, no. I have no concept of burnout. I just had many things on the plate, and it was tricky to strem. I probably could have squeezed in a few every now and then, but it would have been so sporadic that it kind of wouldn't have made any sense, because I would have been here, and then not here, and then here for like 2 days, and then here again. And you know what I mean? It'd have been like, ugh. Ask my mum, bitch. I'll go ask her in a bit then. I'll say, Mum, and she'll say, yeah, and I'll say, bitch, and she'll say, yes. Oh. Bad mother maniac. Is he my mum? Oh shit. Seems to be, he's beating my ass. I need some improved reload speed. I mean, this is fine, but it just seems a little bit, you know, it's like it's chugging along a little bit. I want to get that fast. That one where have you seen the ones, I think it's in Borderlands 2 actually, where you get that absolute lunatic speed for, I think it's assault rifles. I'm sure it's after a kill. I forget who gets it. I think it's, what's his name? Axton. If he gets a kill and he reloads, assault rifles are just like, poof, reloaded. And you can get those ones with huge mags. So you're just like, and then they reload with like a blink of an eye. It's amazing. Played Real Life Why Weirdo. I've already played that. Played Real Life, mate. Completed it. It's not as interesting as some people might say. 7 out of 10, too much water, I'd say. Go! I almost phased through. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost phased through the floor there. Which apparently is a thing. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'll get the key. Yeah. Easy peasy. I should probably go. In fact, let me look. What we got left? We've got level 40, level 50. Yep. And then rescue the claptraps. I'm going to have to go to the other area then, because the other area houses a claptrap. Although, don't you need... I'll go this way anyway, because why not? There we go. Oh, yeah. I did not quit real life. Is real life, is that like an MMO? Fucking subscription fees though, innit? Can't be arsed for that. I'm more of a free-to-play type of guy. Speaking of free-to-play, oh dear. In like the downtime, I've been playing. It's like TTT. The only triple T I know is Trouble in Terrorist Town. But there are many things that could be TTT. The tiny tangerine. It could exist. It really could. From the things I've seen, you have no idea. What is this guy made of? Christ, die. Thank you. Bloody Nora. I think he was possibly made of my bullets by the end of the the end of the fight there. He was more bullet than man. But you know, that's Borderlands for you. You ever played Borderlands 2 in the overpowered 7 mode? Jesus Christ, that thing takes 1,000 years to kill anyone. Unless you're using some cheeky techniques. Which you probably should. Because, my god, killing people just takes too long. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to be here just yet. I'm probably not. But that's fine, because I just want to save the claptrap. If I can't do anything... Oh, don't run away! Why do they do that? Why are they programmed to run away from you when you're trying to get the kill so that you can... Oh god. So that you can come back. It's ridiculous. Also... oh, well, this year, mate, loads. This year, thousands, hundreds, millions. I don't know why I went big, then smaller, then crazy big. You know, billions. At least 10. Not 10 billion, just 10. Ah, shit. So I'm thinking about doing the Amnesia collection. Even though it's probably... I don't know if I'm going to like it. It seems shit, but we'll see, right? I want to get Resident Evil 1. I want to do Sleeping Dogs. Not sure if I'll stream that one. I mean, I might. Might as well, right? There's no harm in it. It'll be a bit of fun. I love Sleepy Doge. What else is there? I wanted to do... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll remember. My brain will activate for the first time in years. Honest. Did I reload? I did. Good. Don't run away from me. Oh, not even close, mate. And it's shit. As expected. What is it? What is it? What is it? Don't tell me. I'm trying to think. Oh my god. It's Andy Boy. What to heck? Ooh. Oh, that was it. Nicktoons Racer. Nicktoons Racings. Nicktoons Racers. That. I wanna plat that. I might do that next actually, because it's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Because I got that. It was on sale. It was like 5p or something. Mega uber dirt cheap. Got it ages ago. And I really wanted to play it. It's one of those things where you see it and you think, why does this exist? I want it now. Thank you very much. And obviously, it's going to be one of the greatest games ever made. Surely. I also don't just want to do like trophy-based stuff. I know, right? That's kinda blasphemous. I know. But at the same time, on occasion, I do want to play some other things that aren't really trophy based. Oh shit! Hello. Is this better than my? It is. Oh, I'm full. Crap. Well, let me drop something that's crap then. I've probably got loads of crap stuff. Like that. What have I got that for? Drop. Because I could sell that. Yeah. What is this anyway? Just seems like a really bizarre snurp. Not sure if I like it yet. We'll see if I start shooting people. Anyway, yeah. Non-trophy based games. Apex Legends? No. No. I don't want to... I don't mean... Well... I mean, I don't know. I've played Apex Legends once. And I thought it was very good. But... you kind of got to be into that stuff, and Battle Royale games, not really. Christ, it takes years to come back, what the fuck? Battle Royale games aren't really for me. I was thinking more like, you know, Wii games, stuff like that. You know, stuff that you don't usually see, and things that, I mean, I've got my Wii right here. It's right here. The sensor bar is over just underneath the telly, and the Wiimote. It's filthy and sometimes doesn't work. So that'll be interesting. Like, I want to just play some Wii games, you know? Mario Kart, exactly. Like, can I get all the gold cups in Double Dash or Mario Kart Wii? You know, things like that. No, not the Leica things, not that shit. Sorry to the dev, but my god. The trophies. No, not that. That's basically a swear word around here. Ah, these are all terrible. These are all very poo. Why do I get bad drops? Just my luck. I say that and I just got an Iridian weapon, but then again, I am on NG+. Iridian weapons should be a little bit more common. I've used this gun since like level 12, and it has served me exceptionally well. Yeah, I want to play like... Can I not get through there just yet? I don't think so. I think, does it only open once I've got certain things? That's fine. I'll come back. I'll come back. I think. Isn't there a switch I'm supposed to press somewhere? But it's not like... It's not marked. Oh, I don't remember. It's been at least like a week since I've even seen this thing. I'm sure it's like somewhere, but we'll come back anyway. In fact, is there a thing? No. Gotta get the key. Kill rack, download. Yeah. Alright, but I did the thing I came here for. Wii Sports. Yeah, mate, I love Wii Sports. What I wanted to do, like 2 weeks ago, when I set my Wii up, again, for like the 900th time, I wanted to see if I could achieve the pro rank in every Wii Sports category. So, you know, I wanted to see if I could get pro in you know, the bowling, which is so easy, boxing, which is possibly the easiest, golf, which I believe is the hardest, just because it takes so long to do and you don't really get that many points. Tennis, you know, all of it. I don't know what else there is. What is there? There's tennis, bowling, golf, boxing. Can't lift this finger very well, sorry. I've just realised how weird that might look. That I... what's this? Oh yeah, the baseball one. What's this finger called? The one that's on the right hand. It's not the ring finger. I guess it could be. But that finger has a problem with the... I think it's the tendon, or whatever it's called. I can't... If it's down, I can't really lift it up very well. I have to like really think about it or move it. Yeah, baseball. Fuck baseball, dude. That is awful. I hate baseball. But I'll give it a go. I also recorded a bit of stuff for the game Weplay. I don't know if it was originally called Weplay, but that's what it's called on my screen. Don't know what that means. Screen. That's French sign language. Screen. But yeah, it's called Weplay, and that has some interesting things on it. And I wanted to see if I could get a gold medal on every thing, and I was doing. They're helping you, really? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm terrible at that game. Well, I suppose I know some things, I suppose. Yeah. Well, good luck with it. It's no easy feat. It can be quite tricky, especially early on. Those big daddies do not mess around. They're out for blood, and they're gonna get it. Anyway, the Wii. Something about the Wii. Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. I'm not gonna dispute that. It is hard as nails. But you'll get there, trust me. Trust me, you will get there. You get trust will there get trust me. It will happen. It might not look like it, but you know, whenever I play games, I'm sat there like, oh, this is so hard, I can't do it. And then one day I wake up and I just do it in one go. It's like, well, what was I even worried about? So you know, you might think it's tough, and it is. I'm not gonna coat the sugar, as they say, but obviously it's doable. I've done it. Some other humans have done it, I think. Why has my phone decided to say hello? Go away. I don't want to talk to you, phone. You're evil. You're made of lemons. And as we know, every villain... Christ almighty, this thing's terrible. Every villain is lemons. I was going to talk about earlier, I was playing Clash Royale. I haven't played Clash Royale in forever, but I recently just got back into it because I wasn't really on my console that much. I had it on. I had the PlayStation on, and I was like, every so often I'd come up and play, but I was elsewhere. Come on! Oh, it's gonna blow up! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Told you it's fine. No need to worry about me. Anyway, I was playing Clash Royale because I kind of needed a little bit of something, you know. I can't not game. Are you real? Even on my deathbed, I'll be like, you gotta bring the Mario Party, please. This guy's cheating. Oh my god, dude. What a fuck. Anyway, Clash Royale and Clash of Clans, because they do go hand in hand. Whenever Clash of Clans has got nothing for me, I go to Clash Royale. And I've probably been playing it for about a week, maybe a bit longer. Obviously I've played it before. I'm not going to claim that, oh, it's my first... Oh, now the door's open. I'm not going to claim that it's my first time or anything. But I played and then I stopped. Now that I'm playing again, guess how many trophies I'm on? Because of course that's how the game functions. It got trophies. Any game with trophies, oh, you're speaking to me. You're speaking directly to my heart. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? Tell me I'm the one. I can feel my party rock. Those are the lyrics, by the way. Do not refute that. I know, because I wrote the song in a past life, in a different universe. But if you guess how many trophies I have, you win a prize. Where's my drink? Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. I think I'm blind. When in doubt, pinky out. Everybody knows that. But let's say... What? Oh, you can't shoot through your own shield, of course, yeah. let's say, when it comes to the Clash Royale and Clash of Clans and all that crap, maybe not Clash of Clans, because I like it. It's kind of addictive, obviously, and I do enjoy the whole base building thing. But the thing is about Clash of Clans for me is that it takes too long. I don't mind the whole waiting around for things. That's fine. You know, whatever. But it's the army. It takes like half an hour to get my army going, and it's like, what? I gotta wait half an hour for 2 attacks or whatever. So it seems a bit silly. But with Clash Royale, you play and you can keep on playing. Even though obviously there's people who are using cards that I've never even seen. Like, where are they getting them from? I have no idea. Obviously they probably paid, or they've been playing for ages and they've just unlocked these legendary cards. Like, for the longest time I was fighting against people who had like a deck that was just full of legendaries. I'm like, I don't have one, and all of my things can't even touch your things, because like the levels were just so, you know, like crazy. And it was always like, when I'd watch things or look at things as to how to, you know, counter these certain cards. I call them cards. Yeah, I guess they're cards. You'd look at things and how to counter them, and it's like, if they use a mega, what's it called? Mega Knight, whatever he is, then use minions or bats. But I mean, my bats are like level 7 or something. They're not like level 11. They don't do damage. You know what I mean? So it's a bit, I don't know. It's just one of those things. But I enjoy it. I enjoy playing. I suppose that's the main thing in it. Especially considering I'm really high. Not like high, but like in terms of the game. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well. Not bad. Although, when it comes to like PvP stuff, sometimes I'm like not really bothered, you know? But on other occasions, I don't know why, whenever there's like a leaderboard, there's just something about a leaderboard or some sort of progression that really gets me going. It's a bit like in Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5 had the FOB infiltrations, the forward operating base infiltrations, which were not strictly PvP, although they could be, depending on circumstance. But generally it was you infiltrate somebody else and their base becomes under attack. You try and steal staff and resources. So a bit like Clash Royale or Clash of Clans mostly, you know what I mean? But with the element that you could be attacked by an opposing player. Interesting. I enjoyed that. But obviously it was a stealth infiltration. So you go in there, you have to infiltrate stealthily the base. I'm like, oh yeah. So it combines everything. But if you win, you get loads of resources. And obviously the higher level base you fight or infiltrate, the more resources you get and the better staff you get. especially if you actually, instead of just infiltrating, you also lift. You know what I mean? You lift their gubbins, which is obviously a key point. Can be a bit tricky to do because the situation doesn't always allow for it, and depending on the level of the base and all that, you can have situations where the enemy AI will notice missing things, or you know, will notice certain changes. Like if they wake up and there's a, let's say, an anti-air encampment that's been removed, they'll know and they'll call in for like the radio to say there's an intruder, which isn't an alert, but it might as well be. And of course you're rewarded for stealth. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. You're rewarded for stealth, so it's all fun. But on that, I was addicted to it. I was playing that all the time. I'd finish the game. Oh, I can't use that. I'd finish the game. Like, I could probably sell them, I suppose. Ages passed, you know. Like there was nothing left to do. I'd done all S ranks. I'd done all tasks, whatever. The only thing really left to do was to get the what's it called? The like the the ranks of the divisions? I don't know, what do you call them? What would you know, like R&D, I guess units. Yeah, that's the only thing that was left, was to get the units to the highest rank, which I don't know what it was. I think it's like level 100. I think maybe you could go over that. But I think 100 was like the best thing you could hope for, which required a hell of a lot of stuff. Oh, ooh, good recharge rate, but crepe. I'm looking for another smig. You know, I want one of these, but obviously with a bit more power. Because it's a bit of a shame that in Borderlands, once you've acquired something, you can't do anything with it. If that makes sense. You know? You have the gun, but you can't upgrade the gun or make it stronger. You just have the gun. And that's kind of it, you know? You're back after too much months. I know that feeling. Welcome back. I've never been skiing, no. I don't think I'd like to ski, but I'd probably enjoy snowboarding. I don't know, skiing just seems a little bit... I don't know if this is just me, but skiing is like the scootering of the skateboard world, you know? If you ask a skater about scooters, they're not going to be too happy. And that's how I find skiing. When I look at skiing, I'm just like, it's not as cool as snowboarding. Although I feel that skiing, I was going to say it might be a bit more controllable, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think a snowboard would be a bit more controllable for me, personally. Because I've been ice skating. And I just, I don't know. I don't like the fact that my legs, well, my feet don't always go the same way. You know what I mean? Like one foot could be a little bit slidey one way, and then the other one, you know what I mean? And you can go faster if you ski. Well, that's not strictly true, is it? Because of course it's going to depend on the person, it's going to depend on the board, it's going to depend on the conditions. That's like saying you can go faster in a car than you can on a motorbike. Depends. What car we're using? What road are we on? What bike are we using? You know what I mean? How long is this road? It's not strictly just because these two planks makes it faster. You know? I've seen some snowboarders go at some fucking cracking speeds. They could travel through time. But it doesn't matter how fast you go, if you can't control it, oh, that's when it becomes a problem. It's not all about the speed. Unless you're just going straight downhill. Then yeah, I suppose. Either way. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Fruit cider. Made with premium fruits. What's a premium fruit? I've never had a premium fruit before. I guess it's something from like Barbados or something fancy. You're doing great. What else could you? Guys, you're rad. I'm ready. Actually, have I done everything in the other area? I've got to do roadkill. I got to do journals. I got to kill a rat. I've got to do that. Well, strictly, I don't have to do the quest. I probably should for the XP, but in the cave, there is a claptrap, and I need... Oh, what? Come on. I need the claptrap. Get up there! Oh, my lord. What is you do? Go over there. Do a hop. Do a jump. Do a skip. Literally do anything. Oh my god. I think I'm stuck. Whee! That's fine. All's well. Why can I not get anything to happen? Whenever I use a bloody car, it never just goes where I want it to go. Always goes in a complete opposite direction or gets stuck or some crap like that. Whoa, that thing's tanky. Christ. Oh, don't they blow up? I'm not sure. I forgot. They probably do something. Oh, where's the crit spot? Is it the head? I think it's the head, which would make sense. The head is usually the crit spot for most enemies. Not every enemy though. Oh. Internet's still on apparently. That's weird. How have I lost connection? I'm gonna claim ghosts. Ooh. It must be ghosts. I was talking about ghosts earlier. And here we are. Internet's gone off. Well, internet's not gone off, but my connection to PlayStation's gone off. That means ghost. Clearly. I can't think of any other thing that it could be. It can't just be like, you know, a fluctuation or a busy network environment. As if. Not a chance. It's obviously fairies. There's a fairy in my PlayStation 4. You know what I wanted to do? Even though... a trophy. Only 2 trophies left, mate. Level 50 and then all the claptrap things. Not too far off now. I've always wanted to get a Ouija board. Now... I love it. But like... there's so many people in my family as well who essentially would refuse to even be near a Ouija board. Like, it's so funny. A Ouija board is it still owned by Parker Brothers? Like, I'm sure they made this this Simpsons chess set I've got. And yet, a piece of wood with the alphabet on it is considered like the ultimate sign of evil. I mean, surely you'd think of something scarier, right? I think Operation's scarier. You're looking into the internals of a dude. Oh, can he do it? Can he do it? Probably not, because I can't see anything. I don't like the fact that it goes so dark when that happens. You can't see. Well, I can't anyway. You might be able to. I cannot. But yeah, I want to get a Ouija board. I think you can get them off Amazon. You know, they're so occult and scary and spooky that you just get them off Amazon. That's another thing though, like, there was a lot of people in my family who were saying that I should never drink absinthe, because I'd seen some absinthe on the internet ages ago, not to purchase, but I'd just seen it, and I was like, ooh, it's like aniseed, I might like that, I'd like to try it. And I'd heard that a lot of artists and you know, creative people had also drank absinthe, and they say that it gave them, you know, when they were pissed off their face, they had like the inspiration. And I was like, that's interesting. I wish to chase this green fairy. So I was like, where can I find absinthe? And there were people in my family who were like, oh, you should never drink absinthe. It's banned. It's illegal. You'll never find it here. It'll have to be some under-the-table dealing. And I was like, I mean, I doubt it. We're not living in some sort of, you know, draconian state. So I was thinking, surely I could just find it somewhere. Lo and behold, I go on Amazon, boom, there it is. I can just order it off the internet. No age check, no verification, although obviously they probably checked the name on the card and found that, yes indeed, I'm over 18. So I can have the booze, which is good. But that's not the point. There was no verification or anything. It was just, I want the absinthe. Okay. So, oh no, where is he? I've heard a guy over here, but I can't see. It's basically a black screen. I think he was behind a bit of metal anyway. Either way, yeah. It was silly that they were saying that absinthe was this, like, you know, it's we don't have that in Nilbog. It's the devil's drink. And then I just find it on the internet. Crazy. Bit expensive though, but you know, for a little swig, little taste, very nice. I'd have it again. What's this then? Bullet resistance. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Oh my good grief. Well, hello there, Justin. Hello. Hello there. I've just realised they're kind of orange and not red. Is that because they heal more? I'm going to say yes. So yeah, I'm probably going to go on eBay, soon TM, and get myself a Ouija board, regardless of what people say. And I'm going to use it in front of people and say, look, watch nothing happen. And then that's when something happens. Ooh! I'd love it. I would absolutely love it. That's the thing, though. Come over here. Come on. Thank you. If a ghost spoke to me... In fact, why would they even need a board? Surely if they wanted to talk to me, they'd just talk to me. You know? I don't know. They'd use like fridge magnets or the radio. Or they would cause, you know, things to happen. Surely, surely. They wouldn't wait for me to... They wouldn't wait for the delivery driver. And go, oh look, there he is. There's the man. Alright, then he's going to open the thing. Then use the board. Okay. You know? Now I can finally commune. Surely they'd just do it, you know. Well, the thing is about the Ouija board is that there is a scientific explanation as to why it moves. And I've seen like the demonstrations and stuff. It's called the ideomotor effect, where you don't know you're doing it, and you can do this. You can actually manually do this now. I'm not sure if it's the same effect, but it's a similar effect. It's where muscles are in a certain state, and they'll eventually... I've just realised I'm out of ammo. Lol. They'll eventually start to move by themselves. Ideomotor, you know, they'll just... Like if you put your hand out, you're never completely still or straight, you know what I mean? You're always going to be moving in some fashion. And if you leave it like that for an extended period, no matter how hard I try and keep it in this one spot, eventually I'm going to end up down here or higher up because I'm trying to compensate, you know? So if your fingers are on a table, you've got a bit of a wobble to you, and you know, generally you've got to do it with other people. They've got some wobble to them as well. So eventually, you know, over time, is that you, Nan? and then you've got a bit of a wobble to you, and then obviously you're trying to keep your fingers on the planchette, so you've got a bit of a wobble, and they've got a bit of a wobble. You know, it's all unconscious movement that you don't know you're doing it. You know, every creature has it. I don't think like bugs have it, but like, you know, dogs and cats have it, where they have like a sort of muscle shake. It's just the nature of who we are. But I've seen like, you know, videos where they show people like with the eye trackers and stuff, where they've said, you know, just ask a question then leave it, don't do anything, and you can see people's eyes like move to yes, and then all of a sudden, weirdly enough, it goes to yes, and they're like, oh, that's weird. And it's like, yeah, but even if you didn't mean to move it there, you wanted it to say yeah. So that's what they were, you know, they were trying to show, that even if they swear hands down they never pushed it, they probably didn't. But, you know what I mean? It, without you even realizing, things can happen. It's a party trick, you know what I mean? It's just a strange effect that the body has. It's interesting. It's, you know, you find things out by these weird tricks, like optical illusions. You know, they're not real in any sense, but they are interesting, aren't they? Like whenever you see those videos of the swirl, oh, he's going to take years to kill. You know that swirl where it's like it's like a spiral? Oh god. And you look at that, and then you look at the wall. No, and the wall's all like, you know what I mean? It's all going crazy. It's like, wow, that's weird, isn't it? But it's just how the eyes and the brain, you know, recall the information. It's just how it is. It's an interesting effect. It's not real. The wall isn't actually doing it, and you're just seeing it happen. It's just an optical illusion. It's an effect that is an interesting part of the brain. You know, I'm not saying that you're an absolute retard for believing it or anything, because surely you've seen it. It happened. So sure. But, you know, it may have happened, but there's a reason for it. So, yeah, it's, you know, you got to stay skeptical. It is very interesting, especially because everyone's brain is different. So, like, the way we even, I'm getting deep now, but the way we even like perceive reality itself is different. Some people even perceive time differently, you know? Like, you could sit 50 people in a room and say, alright, in your head, count to, you know, 1 minute and 25 seconds. And there's a very, very high chance that they're all going to come out with different interpretations. Even though obviously 1 minute 25 seconds is always going to be set in stone, their interpretation of the situation is slightly different, because they'll time it and say, okay, well, from now, go. 1, 2, 3. Do they speed up? Do they slow down? You know what I mean? It depends on how they are perceiving it. But it's something that you do all the time anyway. You always are looking at time. Time is a constant. And yet some people will perceive it slower or faster. And, you know, they could do it 10 times over and get different results each time, because it's just people don't always work the same way, which is very interesting. It's very interesting indeed. There's a lot to it, and you know, there's still things about the brain that we don't know, and will we ever know them? Not sure. I'd like to think that we will know everything, but I mean, there's always new things to know, you know. There are some things that may be unknowable. But I don't know. Well, quite literally, I don't know. Should they be known? Should they be left to the mysteries? Like, some people think that we should like solve all these mysteries. Not just about like, oh, missing people and stuff. And I'm talking about like effects and stuff, and you know, like what causes this problem, or you know, things like that. I mean, yeah, sure, we should, but should we really figure out everything? I don't know. I mean, if it gets found out, sort of, maybe by accident or whatever, then yeah, sure. I wouldn't say, oh, I figured out how to time travel. Well, I'll just never tell anyone. You know, if that came about, then obviously release the information. Even though time travel backwards is impossible. Time travel forwards is possible. Theoretically possible, not practically possible. As of right now, not as we currently are able. You know what I mean? We don't have the tech to pull that off. Unless you do like stasis, which I don't think we're capable of stasis. But if we were, then yeah. Yeah, colour. That's another thing. Colour. I mean, there was that picture a while back, wasn't there? With the what was it? Was it blue or gold, whatever it was? The dress. Like, was this dress blue or gold? And there was people who saw it completely different, and it wasn't just people with like color blindness. Obviously, people with color blindness, blue and black or white. Yeah, that one. You know, people with color blindness obviously are going to perceive color a lot differently, because that's kind of the nature of color blindness. Funnily enough. Oh, he almost died. Now he's died. But regular people's eyes still perceive colour differently. Even though their eyes aren't the same. But if you said, what colour's that? Let's find some colour. What colour is this? This light here? I would say, oh, it's like a light green. But other people, they might have a slightly different view of it, and they might think it's a kind of blue, you know, maybe a light blue, just because it's slightly different. And it's, you know what I mean, it's not too dissimilar, it's not crazily far off. It's not like they said, oh, it's green. Oh no, it's not green. It's quite clearly red. Dark red. that's when you'd know that it's a bit different. But you know, if it's close, it's like well, it depends on certain things. Like if you've got this sort of named tint, I suppose, like when you've got things that are turquoise or cyan, you know, things like that, or burgundy, maroon. If it's not just red, because red encompasses a lot. Ugh. Yeah, probably gonna die, but that's fine. I got the guy. Yeah, but blue, orange, and darker shade of orange. Wow. Is that a form of colour blindness, though? Because you know, it can be a bit. It can be a bit tricky sometimes. Also, if people are taught things, like the way they see something, let's say they are colourblind in some fashion, they're taught that green for us is blue for them. So when they see blue, they say it's green. So could it not just be like a misrepresentation? Like, if they just switched around their terms, maybe it would all seem normal. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they see blue and say, that's green, because that's what they were told it was. Because that's how they see it. You know, I'm trying to... I'm not a... You know... I'm not an intelligent person, but... You know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. It's tricky. It's tricky when you're a Mong. I should know. But yeah, colour blindness is a big thing, and there's certain like certain things where people have colour blindness that is so like marginal. You know, when someone says colour blindness, some people immediately go to, oh, you can only see in black and white. No. Colour blindness encompasses a lot of things. Like, some people just can't see the colour like blue, so everything comes out as a sort of purpley colour for them. So that's how they see the world. But for them, that's normal. So it's not like... You know what I mean? It's not... I don't know. It just doesn't... I'm going to go through the ore door. For reasons unbeknownst to myself. Oh my god. It's Sledig. He has a powerful shield, alright. For some reason, this bit reminds me of... there's a bit in Destiny 2. Can I hide somewhere to get my shield back? Oh, it's taking ages, dude. I don't know if I can do this. I mean, I probably can. But given the fact that my damage is okay, it's not terrible, but he's definitely taking me down soon TM, you know? Come on, Sledge! Yeah! Oh. Easy. Easy. No worries. Easy peasy. Do I get anything from this boy? Slide just shotgun with no accuracy, apparently. And it requires level 31 to use. He was level 41. What are you talking about? Why don't... Oh my god, they should scale these things up. Yay. I win. Ooh. Any tips on how to beat the combat challenges in Arkham Asylum? Combat challenges are super easy. Well, Arkham Asylum maybe not really. Because Arkham Asylum has slightly different mechanics. In Arkham Asylum, can you do the beatdown? So when you press circle, you cape stun. Can you beat down afterwards? I don't remember. I think that was an Arkham City thing. So I don't think you can actually... no, yeah, I thought so. In Arkham City, that's the best way to get, like, super points and super shit like that. I'm trying to remember what it is in Arkham Asylum. I think it's combo takedown. I think that's your best bet. So, essentially, just punch people, dodge, and do combo takedown. Also, if you can, at the end of every fight, try to end the fight with a ground takedown. You know, where you knock them on the floor, and then you jump on them and take them down. Because I think that's worth like times 75 or something. It's quite a high number. So if you can keep a flow going, so it's like flow to one, you know, one guy to the next guy, and then you've got like, let's just say you're on 77 attacks, right? And then you do a ground attack. That's like 77 times 75. So whatever points you've got just get crazy amplified. It's good. What else is there? I think if you use gadgets as well, the gadgets themselves don't add a lot to the combo, but I think at the end it counts towards your gadget variety. So because you've varied up the attacks, you get like a bonus for it or something. It's not too difficult. You just have to keep using the combo takedown. Use every move in one combo. You see, in Arkham Asylum, that's a lot easier because there's not that many moves to choose from. What you got? You've got regular punch, You've got flip over somebody. You've got cape stun. You've got REC. You've got counter attack. You've got ground takedown. Bat claw. Batarang. I'm sure dodging over somebody and punching them in the back is considered a move. Not sure though. You've got the multi-swarm when everyone's on the floor thing. Wait, not REC. You didn't get REC in that game, did you? No. It's the batter bomb spray, isn't it? Yeah, stuff like that. It's not too hard. What I'd recommend you do is get the what do you call it? Like the list. Get the list of moves, and then just try and knock them off one by one. It's the kind of thing I did in Arkham Knight, because in Arkham Knight there's a fair amount you got to do. Because I think there's about 15 different moves in Arkham Knight, whereas I think in Arkham Asylum there's like 10 or something. Not saying that it's you know, like way easier, but it's a bit easier. It's not going to be the Platinum Trophy Preventer, although it could be. I wonder how rare it is, how rare the trophy is. Can't be that rare, surely. Can I activate the... No? Hang on, can I just walk in and it like gives me the quest? No? No. Alright then. 8? That's not many then, is it? Christ. You should be able to do that in like the first challenge map. Simple, easy peasy. Yeah, just open the first challenge map or whatever and try and get that done. Punch, jump, cape stun. What else is there? Arkham Asylum was very bare bones when you look back on it. G'day still meaty. It's a sad time, isn't it? Sad times all around. Still a fun game though. Marcus, go away. Oh, sorry, Claptrap. It's a good job that you're a ghost. Ooh. I guess I've got to wait. Oh my god. Matthew. Oh, now he's doing it. It's alright, pal. Just know, I'm going to be peeping your trophies. So if you'll be getting anything like, you know, Barbie's Horse Adventure 3 trophies up on there, I'm going to know. And I'll be extremely jealous. You know, that reminds me. I'm going to have a little look on... I'm going to do eBay first. Because I want to see... Wow, eBay just loaded in like this weird... like text-only version. Wow, that's scary. It's like I'm looking at the internet on a PSP. I'm scared. I love The Sims busting out. Although, as you'll probably see further down the line, the game does start to kick my arse a little bit. Anyway, let's have a look. I want to see Barbie and her sisters. Barbie and her sisters. Puppy Rescue. PS3. That's what I'm looking for. A while ago, it was super expensive. And it's 35 quid. Wow. 29 quid. Jesus. Why is that 90 quid? What is going on? See what I mean? I just want Barbie and her sisters in Puppy Rescue on the PS3. And it is crazy money. Terrible. Absolutely awful. What kind of inhuman monster would make them so expensive? You know, I'm thinking like £10, £15. It's a kid's game, you know? But, oh, Jesus, I want to play it. I want to play Barbie and her sisters in Puppy Rescue. It's something I'm interested in. What can I say? Well, maybe one day I'll find a good deal. Maybe it'll be available on the PlayStation Store on a sale. The Barbie Games Collection June sale or something. Who knows? Whoa! What the hell? Well, that's interesting. Not quite sure what caused that. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's fine. Can I move the car, please? Thank you. I'm absolutely knackered today, mate. But aren't I always? I never sleep, so there is that. Yeah, but I'm like super tired today. So I think what I'll do is I'll kill Skankzilla. We'll save the outpost. And then I think I might be done for today, and I'll come back tomorrow. Plus, I'm sweating so bad, I might have to open up the window. That's just a side thing, though. But I also do want to start doing some paranormal videos. I've kind of been like really getting into the paranormal stuff, but for some reason I just can't be arsed. You know, like for me, it just seems it's like self-explanatory. You know, whenever I look at something, I'm like, well, obviously. But there's still like you see the comments, and it's like, this must be real. I'm like, are you lacking some cells in the brain? Because you know, I don't have many, but I'll give you a few. I know, right? In summer, I am going to be one sweaty Betty. Jesus, it's going to be awful. But at least in summer it'll be brighter, so maybe the sun beaming in my eyes might wake me up a bit. Wake me up! Wake me up inside! Call by day, but save me from the dark. Love that song. You know, as much as a meme as it is, nude stream. That's as nude as I'll be able to get. I gotta keep this clean, you know. I'm already on Pornhub, mate. Don't you worry. I'm already set. They know. Open your gaping maw. Let me insert my seed. Here cometh. I love the shaking it does. It's crazy good. Come on. Open your maw. Whee! I kind of want to use a different weapon. Ugh. Yeah, this one... maybe not. It's a bit shit. Look at the reload. Oh my lord. What about this? It doesn't sound very powerful, does it? Sounds like a bloody pepper gun. What about the Iridian thing? I mean, it doesn't have a shield, so yeah. But still, it could have gone well. Old reliable. As always. It's weird, earlier I was sweating super bad. Like terribly. But my fingers were freezing cold. And apparently in Sheffield it was snowing. I received an image over the airwaves. And there was some snow. And I was like, oh my gosh. That's false. Apparently not. Apparently the truth it was. Is it still going to hurt me? Oh, imagine that if I jumped through its laser and it still killed me. I'd love that. Well, actually, I've always wanted to do this. There we go. I'm sure that's a fetish somewhere, right? I want to put this back up now. I'm cold. As if. Also, I want to... oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I want to use my Witcher medallion to absorb ghosts. That's my plan. I'm going to use this as my talisman. I'm going to put loads of ghosts in it. My Witcher talisman. My medallion, it's going to vibrate when the magic is near. AKA, it will never vibrate unless I use Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. That's the thing. I wanted to play a Harry Potter game because I watched this really old Let's Play of I think it was the Chamber of Secrets. I'm not sure. It may have been the Philosopher's Stone. I forget which one it was now. It was like 2 weeks ago when I watched it. But it was a really old one. Like dazzled DVC capture card on the PS1. That kind of thing. You know, I was not saying that's terrible. Because at the time it was like the best we had. And I can appreciate that. And even today, you know, trying to get good quality PS1 stuff is very hard. It's not easy. You know, you could put a PS1 game into a PS3 and record it that way and you'd get some cleaner visuals, but you know, it's not perfect. A bit like that guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog with all the weird cables coming out of him. I like him. What's his name? William? Alright, let's sell off all the crap we're never going to use. AKA basically everything. Yeah, get that out of the way. Bone Shredder is ready. Is that any good? Probably not. Desert Wrath. I might keep the elephant gun just to see how shit it is. Patton. Yes. TK's Wave. Awful. Awful, awful. Oh! I have received a friend request. Undead Zombie. Well, they are indeed, aren't they? Hi, this is Robert. Robert this hub. Not sure about that one. Go on then. Also, if you've not got the theme for your 2019 review, you should. Because I got that. That was my thing. What was that called? Helmet Man. That was my avatar, apparently. I forget what it was for. I think it was for action adventure. Something like that. I think it was. But I like the music, it's good. It's kind of calm, and then it kicks into this like hardcore shit. Only thing I don't like about it, this is a problem I've got with lots of themes, is that you can't change the colour here. It's a dark blue, which is fine. However, I personally would like the background to be like yellow or something. You know what I mean? Because I believe, which theme is it that has the nice yellow back? I think Cyberpunk does. Which one has a yellow background? Which one was it? I like that one, the Uncharted 4 Shipwreck, because it has Super Cyan, which is obviously good. Which one's got yellow? Oh my god. Trying to remember now. I think Mad Max is yellow. There was one I was using not long ago. Crash Nitro. I think that's... I'm not sure actually. Journey. Journey's yellow. That's the one. Also, Journey's got some really nice music. But yeah, I think I might change it back to Journey actually. Because look at the yellow. You know what I mean? Look at that. Oh, Dark Souls 3's got. Dark Souls 3's got yellow. Hang on. Get back into the themes. There we go. I mean, it's a pretty standard theme, really, but it's alright, I suppose. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like to mess about with themes. What can I say? Generally, I just keep my own theme. Whatever theme I've got, I just leave it as is. But I think recently I've just been, I don't know, I've liked to see the different colours, and I've always been a big fan of Super Cyan. I like that. Super Cyan's very important. I keep getting in the back. But the yellow as well, it really stands out and it makes things look a bit more interesting. Like when you look at a screenshot, like, you know, you look at that, it's this like yellowy sort of orange tinge. I like it. Level 50 and 42. How many have I got right now? So I'm level 41. That's good. Oh, and I need 42. Does it say my inventory slots? Not currently, but it will. When I'm out of the a car. So I'll go kill my bandito friends, save Lucky, and then I think that'll be all for today, because I'm gonna have a little wash and a lay down. Inventory 39. 39? It's a bit specific. But maybe one more claptrap and that should be it. I'm trying to remember where they are. I'll figure it out at some point. We'll get there. I could probably get the plat tomorrow. If my... oh god. If my eyes aren't, you know, made of stone. Because lately, I don't know what it's... I've been waking up at like 5 in the morning. I don't know. It's been a mess. Everything's been a mess, mate. Plus, I also need to render out this video. Because I've got that Sims video coming out. And... I already know. I spent a little bit of time editing the thing. And... I can already tell. Just by looking at it, I can already tell. Funnily enough, though, this is really strange. See, this proves the existence of ghosts. It has to. So, on the day when I recorded my Sims busting out thing, in the game I got to Goth Manor, which funnily enough, it contains the Goths, the Goth family, and they live in Goth Manor, and they are, funnily enough, quite gothic, and it's all about ghosts. Oh, nice one. It's all about ghosts and stuff. To be expected, I'm sure you would understand. But it's interesting that when I was thinking about that and I was doing all the ghost stuff and I was quite interested in it, like the day after I get told about the... that was interesting, he exploded. I get told about the ghost shit, you know what I mean, the haunted house nearby. And then we start talking about Ouija boards and stuff, you know what I mean? It's all very convenient. Oh, where is he? I can't see his head. Not that I would have killed him anyway. I mean, maybe. Also, I kind of want to play more Clash Royale. It's a terrible addiction. But when you're as high level as me, I say level, I'm not a high level, although you'd think I bloody was with the amount of bloody level 11s they keep matching me with. It's stupid. Oh no, I'm gonna die, but I really do want to see if I can... oh, come on now. Also, I'm gonna have to at some point... oh, let's see if I can... where is he? Oh, I don't even know where he is, mate. I can barely even see him. At some point, I'm gonna have to stream some Call of Duty Black Ops 3, because the only trophies I need for the Platinum Trophy are to reach level, is it 55 or something, in the multiplayer, which, you know, isn't hard, it's just going to take some time. I am terrible at the Black Ops multiplayer, but if that's all I need to do to get the Platinum Trophy, you know, I'll play it, of course. Because if it needs to be done, I will do. Come on, Snurper. You meant to do like super high critical damage. That's what these things are known for. It's doing alright, but oh, he should have just died from the burn, I think, you know? Hey, there we go. Wunderbar. And he had a terrible shotgun. Well, terrible for me. For him, though. No, it was super powered. I've saved you, Lucky. Hello, Lucky. It reminds me of bloody Nintendogs. I always remember. I can't speak. I'm slurring again. I always remember. You know the tutorial for Nintendogs, the first Nintendogs game? I used to love that. When it was like, say the name of your dog slowly and clearly. And the woman was like, Lucky, Maxwell, Daisy, or something like that. It was awesome. And on occasion, the microphone wouldn't always pick up your voice. Like at the very beginning, strangely enough, like you'd start talking and it would cut off the beginning. So this could have just been my thing, my DS. Entirely possible. But whenever I'd say, you know, like sit, lay down and stuff, it'd end up just being like it or it down. You know what I mean? It'd like do some weird thing with my voice, and I'm sure it's because it was like I was talking a bit too early. So for the longest time, on like 3 of my dogs or whatever, they would only respond if I kind of took off the first letter, sometimes 2 letters of a word. So it was like, I think they had speak and all that, and I had to say eek like that before they would respond. Oh, it's crazy. I wonder if it would be possible I don't know the logistics of this, but would it be possible to do like a playthrough of Nintendogs? Like the, you know, original. I mean, there's no goal, is there, in Nintendogs? I don't think there was ever really a goal per se, but maybe to achieve all the things. I'm sure there was like a system where you'd get medals or badges or something like that. You know, you get like a certificate of goodness. I mean, maybe, right? Although I would probably need some sort of DS capture card, which that kind of throws a spanner into my works, but yeah. You know, I could try and figure something out at some point. I'd just be interested to see, you know. I suppose maybe I could emulate, but I don't think that's going to work for me. Anyway, I'll come back tomorrow, hopefully, because right now my eyes are like stones. I've been going to bed like super early. This is like the latest I've stayed up in ages, mate. No, I think yesterday I stayed up to like 10. Crazy, right? I know, living a life on the edge. But I've been gone, mate. I've been so gone. But that's nothing you need to worry about. You do you, I do me. You know how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to render this video now. Well, I've got to edit the last few bits of it, and then I'll render it out, and you should be able to see it tomorrow. Maybe, if all goes well. So I'm gonna. Can I save manually? Is this gonna save? I don't know. Let's pretend it has. There we go. Anyway, cheers very much, and as always, if I can find my boutons. As always, thank you very much for watching, and take care.